they want us to construct line B. So we got to figure out what is the rule for line B. And I'm going to use green for line B. Okay? So here's line A. I'm going to put line B. For line B, for our x value, we have 0, 5, 8, and 11. And what is our rule for line B? It says y is 4 more than x. So the rule, y is 4 more than x. Y is 4 more than x. So 0 plus 4 is just 4. Just writing our number sentence. And 5 plus 4 is 9. 8 plus 4 is 12. And 11 plus 4 is 15. All right, so now we have our coordinate pairs for line B. Now it's time to construct a line. And it looks like this line may be parallel to line A, but let's see. Okay, so remember, x is 0, x is 0, so here's x 0 at the origin, right? And y is 4, so we're going to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5, 9, we go across the 5, go up 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For the next point, 8, 12, go across the 8, 6, 7, 8, go up 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry. We go across to 8 and go up 12. Go across to 8, 6, 7, 8, and go up 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For the last one, 11, 15, go across. For 11 and 15, we go across to 11 and go up 15. We go across to 11 and up 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Of course, we had our mark for 10, so I could just went right here to 11, right? And now we're going to go up to 15. And I'm just going to align my hand with 15 and align my my index finger with 15, align my index finger with 11, and then I'm just going to trace across. And here's where my fingers meet at 11, 15. All right, so we have, let me just make sure that this is correct. We have yep. All right, so now that I know that my coordinate pairs are correct and I have my 4 coordinate pairs, I'm going to construct a line on the coordinate plane that goes through these coordinate points here. All right, so here's line B. And so we construct each line on the coordinate plane above. So now they want us to compare and contrast the lines. So let's compare the lines. Well, we see that they're parallel because we know that parallel lines are lines that always have the same distance apart, but they never meet. So these are parallel lines. These two lines, A and B, are parallel lines because they have the same distance to infinity, and these two lines will never meet. So they are parallel. The only difference is that B has Y values of 3 units greater than A. So if I look at the line B here, B is just a little bit, the value of B is a little bit larger than A. And that is why it's not the same line. If you look at B, if I move B 3 units down, it will be the same as A. So the difference between A and B is that they're 3 units apart. Line C, we're going to continue the same X values. Oops. We have, for line C, we have X, and we're going to have some Y values. Okay? And we're going to continue with our pattern for X, which is 0, 5, 8, and 11. Okay? So it tells us the rule. It says that the rule is 7 more than X. So Y is 7 more than X. That's the rule. Y is 7 more than X. So 0 plus 7 is 7, right? 5 plus 7 is 12. 8 plus 7 is 15. And 11 plus 7 is 18. Okay? So now we have to plot our points on the coordinate plane here. So 0, 7. I go up 7. Because remember, origin X is 0. And then for 5 12s, I go over to 5 and I go up to 12. Well, I notice it's 10. Here's 12. And I just go up. Here's my point. And then I go 8, 15. I go over to 8. Well, here's 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's X is 8. And where Y is 15 is here. And then I could just trace over. And here is my point. And just make sure 6, 7, 8. Just make sure it's on the line. All right. And so now I have 11 and 18. So 15, 11 and 18. So now I have 11 and 18. I'm going to go over to 11 and go 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's 11 here. And now I am ready to draw my line. I want you to predict whether C will be parallel to both lines in A and B. And remember, as long as the distance is 3 from line B to line C, and then they never meet, they're pretty much parallel. So let me count. So here is 1, 2, 3. So line B is just 3 units smaller than line C. So line C is parallel to line B, and line B is parallel to line A. And that actually ends, and that actually is the end of our lesson for day 1, week 9. What you need to do is your problem set.